It's time for wine somewhere, right? Today, we're gonna wood burn that exact saying into this piece of wood. Time for wine! I cut out the design on our Cricut machine. Actually, my wife did. I lied. But that's okay, because you're gonna get to see it done anyway. I always fight with this part. Getting the backing off is the hardest part, but I found that if you roll it down with your thumbs, it makes life a little bit easier. Once we got the backing of this stencil off, I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it on there, fix all my mistakes, and make sure it's pressed down nice and firm. We wanna press it down nice and firm so that the liquid doesn't bleed underneath. We don't want that. We want a really good seal if you can. Now that we have the stencil applied, we have to get rid of the pesky transfer paper. Now we are ready. Let's wood burn this. I grabbed the Scorch Marker Pro and shaked it up. I like to prime the marker by pressing the tip down on a paper towel. Make sure the nib is really saturated with liquid. You can also remove the sponge on the back if you want a different application method. Now we're gonna fill everything in. A little goes a long way here. You really don't have to put on a ton. I like a methodical, slower process. Some people like to just go ham and scribble all over the thing, but I found that this way works a little bit better and is a little bit more neat. Plus you waste less. Once you have everything filled in and you have all the little white marks covered, we're gonna take the paper towel and we're just gonna dab away some of the excess. Like I said, we really don't need a lot of liquid for this to work right. Let's cap up that marker and get our heat gun prepped because we're gonna need it. The heat is what's actually gonna cause the chemical reaction to take place. I put the heat gun on high and then turned it on so I could prep it. Now, we gotta get this vinyl stencil off. The first peel is always the easiest, and then you have to go get the rest. Somehow today, I misplaced my weeding tool and I have to use an X-Acto knife. It's definitely not as nice. Maybe we should start selling those. We got all the pieces of the vinyl stencil off so they don't melt, and it's time to make our design come to life. So we're gonna grab that heat gun and we're gonna start applying heat. Just gradually at first, but you'll be able to see where the reaction's taking place. Trust me. Look at that. It's burning in literally right in front of your eyes. The burn color looks way better than that red in my opinion. But hey, whatever's clever. You can use this for wine, you can use it as a coaster, whatever you want. Either way, now you know how to make custom wood burn coasters.